Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then there's Hayes. Then it's James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. 2 cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. The 3. No good on that one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's White, following the basket by LeBron James. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Holiday with the 3, sinks the triple.
Well, right there, Holiday sending a message. You have to come out and guard.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Tatum looking around. White finds Porzingis, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Now, here's Doncic, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. LeBron passes to Hayes. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic against Holiday, and Doncic gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Hachimura. Doncic outside.
Get there, get there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
That one is off. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in. And he's good on the second. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And when I look at the Lakers, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Count that one.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And LeBron throws it down.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by James. Holiday against James. Over in the corner, Brown. Got a piece of it. LeBron against Holiday. 41 seconds left to play here in the first.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's White. Vincent with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Left side, Brown.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Back to Vanderbilt. Launches a 3. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that way.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in at the two-guard position. That's the Boston Five. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Pass to Cornette. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Al Horford. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Len, and Rui Hachimura is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Holiday. Over Reed. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Headed to the floor right now in Celtics.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Watch out. I mean, when LeBron is coming through, that guy is a force at getting to the rack.
From 13, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Doncic going to work.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Boston leading by 3. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. Rebound the Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Defensive foul. LeBron James.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
The free throw off from Porzingis. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. Let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Luke Cornette, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Stay there.
Lets it go from 14. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. LeBron kicks to Doncic. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Brown against LeBron. Wide, a screen on James. Here's Brown. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's LeBron. Last game out, he had 40 points. And the dunk by James.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Holiday. 4-point game. 6 to shoot. It's White on the wing. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Brown right side. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Let you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
I've been most impressed by Mr. Brown. Jaylen continues to improve. Obviously, super athletic, but it might be his work ethic that sets him apart.
Yeah, you know what? As good as he is, I still feel that he has some room to grow, which is even more impressive.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. And let's get an update on Austin Reeves' injury. David, what did you find out?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Jrue Holiday. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Right now, oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Holiday. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And White kicks to Tatum. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Here's LeBron. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul, first team foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Outside Tatum. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. 5th is Jaylen Brown.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Yeah, and production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other 4 guys out there.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Porzingis against James. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for Boston.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And here's Tatum for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
James against Tatum. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Brown, no good. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Tatum. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. There's the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Pass to Pritchard. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
LeBron with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. But now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Milton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
LeBron powering in. The shot will not fall. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Driving to the basket.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Finney Smith, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Holiday against Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Los Angeles leading by 3. The drive by James. No stopping LeBron there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Tatum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. With the teardrop, Doncic converts inside.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
White looking around. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
Porzingis against LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Tatum. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside. Luka throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
.146 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
Doncic against Holiday. And they double up Doncic. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. James finds Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 3 in the basket from Drew Holiday.
Biggest play of the night. Holiday not shy in the moment.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brown outside. That shot no good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
LeBron shot is off. And Holiday, here we go. Count it!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Up top, Doncic, guarded by Holiday.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
One shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, it looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Yellow fans on the court is your fight. All right, fans, stand up and get one on.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three for Doncic. Can't get the three to fall. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. Fans in the NBA, it's time to get loud.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. To take the lead. Misses the tray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Tatum, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three, the small forward.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. White against LeBron. And they double up LeBron. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Tatum passes to Brown. White, wide open, he fires. Trains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Right there.
James dishes to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Doncic.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. From about 16, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's LeBron, driving inside. Money!
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics center. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
The three from Tatum. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James looking it over. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
See yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Huge points from Porzingis. With his massive size, I like going to him there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
We got this. We got this. Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Tatum. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And stolen by James. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
For the Lakers, LeBron James, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Outside Holiday. Offline with his 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kristaps Porzingis, second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James at the line for 2.
gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the Lakers take the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, LeBron James.